We are with Jim Dean, who is the chair of Democracy for America at Netroots Nation in San Jose. Jim, thank you for talking with Blue Jersey. Tell us a little bit about what DFA is about.
Sure. Well, thanks for having me on. I appreciate it. Democracy for America is an organization of about 1 million members that was founded by my brother Howard Dean after his campaign ended. And what we are about is helping as many of these folks as we can and others to take control of the political process. We really believe in citizen-denominated politics. We believe in electing better Democrats to office. And we believe in progressive values. So we have a training program that we work with. We're involved in issues both locally and nationally, and we are very, very proud to be supporting a number of candidates both this year and in the 9 years we've been in existence, and that includes a number of great candidates in the great state of New Jersey, which I'm very optimistic is going to be a far better state after November 2013.
So let's talk about those New Jersey races. At the top of the ticket is Senator Barbara Buono, who you've endorsed. Can she win?
Yes. By the way, we are in every election to win, and certainly Barbara is no exception to that. She has been a great state senator. And I think the most important thing about her is that she is absolutely committed to taking the real debate in New Jersey to the current governor right now. And the real debate is about jobs. It is about income inequality. It is particularly about better leadership than having a chief executive who blames employees for when things go wrong, because the voters in New Jersey as well as across the country are very, very tired of that. It's about doing something about education beyond just blaming teachers, which is silly and another thing that voters are fed up with. So the important thing is that Barbara can win this race if she can get her message out, and she's doing a very good job of that. And the other important thing is that once Governor Christie's photo ops with one Democrat after another die down, he's going to be forced to talk about these issues. And when that happens, you're going to see some very, very different polling results than you're seeing right now. We think she's got a shot, and she's a terrific candidate. And I hope all of you who are watching this or listening are going to consider helping her out this year.
DFA has also endorsed two candidates for the state legislature, Marie Corfield, a school teacher, and Ed Zipprich, who's running for the first time from Red Bank. Would you care to comment on those two races?
Sure. Well, we have a little bit of history, both with Marie Corfield and Ed Zipprich. I'll start with Ed first. He was actually an organizer, a volunteer organizer at DFA, helped set up a number of trainings that we have done in New Jersey, weekend trainings that we do around the country, and we usually do about one a year there, and Ed has been very, very integral to that. He ran for council in Red Bank and had some very successful terms there, and this is a good move for him to step up to run. He is a very progressive person, been very, very active in the battle for marriage equality in New Jersey and many other issues, and we really can't think of a better example of citizen-powered politics than somebody like Ed Zipprich, who's running. And so that was a no-brainer for us, and Marie Corfield, for the same reason, was a no-brainer. Most of you might recall that she was the woman that stood up to Governor Christie at a town hall. She is a teacher herself, and called him out on this strategy of blaming, again, the teachers for the problems in education, which is a very bankrupt strategy. And she then took that and decided to run for office. And we have supported her in her campaigns before. We're certainly supporting her in this one because she, again, is a great example of citizen politics and citizens controlling the political process, which is something that I think all of us want. And that, when I say all of us, I mean Democrats and Republicans and independents. I think people are tired of the way politics is going, particularly in New Jersey. And as Howard and I have always said, politics is too important to be left up to the professionals. So, again, Ed Zipprich, Marie Corfield, two great candidates and worth your valuable time and attention.
And the other candidate you've endorsed is Jeff Gardner, who's running for a township council position in Hawthorne. Is it common for DFA to endorse candidates at that level?
It absolutely is, and we also have quite a bit of history with Jeff. For those who may not know, Jeff ran for the committee chair with a slate of some 25 candidates. In a few years ago in Hawthorne, he not only did they win, or he and 19 other candidates won that race, but they also unseated, frankly, the person that was one of the biggest people who were going against marriage equality, and that eventually led to that individual's ending his career early. So that was good news, but it's more important to move the ball forward, and that Jeff is very committed to that. So he's running for this town council position. Most people should know, I mean, we may get a lot of press for a lot of the congressional races and Senate races that we get involved with, but about 60 to 70% of our candidate support is in local elections. They are very, very important. They have just as much to do with our quality of life as the election of a president, and Jeff is very, very much committed to both equal quality for everybody, but also for solving the issues that are created by income inequality, and doing something about making this more of an opportunity country than a corporate-driven political process where folks who are working hard to make a living are getting the short end of the stick.
Finally, if people are interested in learning more about DFA, where can they go?
Well, the website is democracyforamerica.com, and once you get there, you can find out about our trainings. You can find out about the candidates who we are supporting and the candidates who have asked for our help, which is important because your input into that is what drives our endorsement process. Biggest driver of endorsement process is what we're hearing from outside of DFA around the country, and we won't know unless you tell us. So I hope you'll feel free to weigh in and let us know how things are going.
Jim Dean, thank you very much.